MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Ready now, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez takes it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Game time temperature tonight, 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So stepping in, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper is over, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the left fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. McCutchen stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Seager throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, JT Realmuto trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at 3rd and 2 gone. Verdugo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. His past line against Aaron Nola, he's gone 2 for 8. 0-1 the count. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one will bounce into the wall. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Verdugo.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Muncy leads off second with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
This pitch is popped up, and no one will track it down. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he pops it up. Coming on is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of it.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. At the plate, Austin Barnes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
Hernandez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Great decision there to pull back. Step number 1 in getting a sacrifice bunt down, make sure you bunt a pitch that you can handle. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. No balls and 1 strike. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Striding into the box, Cesar Hernandez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in is Verdugo. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Verdugo waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Phil Gosselin. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Soft liner toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Aaron Altair will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Aaron Altair.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Hernandez at third, Gosselin at second with 1 away.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. The relay throw, and he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Roman Quinn, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 0-1 offering. Behind 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 2 strike deliveries in the dirt. 1-2 now.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutcheon trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. The 2-2. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The 2-2. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high.
And the throw is in time to... Adam Morgan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Popped up. Franco in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
And he popped him up. Franco in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, Justin Turner the head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A bouncer to the left side. Goslin comes up with it. Throw just does beat him to the bag as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. This is foul right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Drilled
right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Line toward the gap in left center.
Verdugo
Is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 2. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
now
Digging
batting,
in, Alex
the center
Verdugo,
fielder.
looking to
Alex
follow up the RBI
Verdugo.
single from his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Line to the right side, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. A swing and a ground ball to third. An easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Stepping up now, Maikel Franco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Phillies, the third baseman, Maikel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Verdugo waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Phil Gosselin. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The pitcher, Adam Morgan, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Mitch Walding will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pop commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1-1 the count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The center fielder, Roman.
Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready once again, Andrew McCutcheon, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with one away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But they do grab the lead on the run that scored away from the play. Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Seager charging this one. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. The runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Jose Alvarez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. David Freese will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looking at his career totals, Freese has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Count even now at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. There is Franco. In now, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
Now the 0-1. Ground ball foul down the left side. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the batter.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Alex Verdugo goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Hernandez at second. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth inning.
For Los Angeles, number 52, Pedro.
He's set and the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Hit out towards second. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
He's going.
Here comes the 0-1. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Real Muto takes his lead at third with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. A play at the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. At the plate, Phil Gosselin. Career numbers against Baez. He's 1 for 4. Line towards center field. Verdugo is there. Now in the box, Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll get it into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Slow little roller to third. Franco has it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Jock Peterson now. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. A.J. Pollock will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Fouled away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Popped up. Hoskins over to his right. He's got it to end the inning as they'll... Julio Arias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 7, Julio Urias. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing left field. Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Turner. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew McCutcheon. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Yimi Garcia takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Garcia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work. Hector Neris enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Left center, base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Settling in now, David Freese.
Number 25, David Freese.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
Bellinger stands at second with no outs. Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Runner at second, 1 away, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 runs, 9 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now Bryce Harper. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Scott Alexander is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pitching for the Dodgers.
1-0 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed 1-1.
Alexander.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves in air. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th. Rocky Gale will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 58, Rocky.
Soft liner to the right side. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollard. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Line drive to left. McCutchen will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Corey Seager. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Edelbert Ramos gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And the Phillies offensively here tonight were led by the exploits of this man, Andrew McCutchen. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he doubled down on doubles here. 2 of them on the stat sheet, and they were a factor in the outcome of this ball game.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 7 hits. 3 errors. They left 5 runners.